All right, welcome back to this week's menu. Down in the bottom left hand corner, you can see our calendar for the last few days of the school year. And I want to share with you what's going on this week. If you'll notice up on the top right, we are talking about Help Wanted. Slide 3 is about the classroom expectations. Number 4 is how to improve your art grade. Fan art, event poster, Tim Burton selfie, the Burton Morris work, and we'll also draw in our sketchbook. So, next, let's go to the next slide. Let's talk about Help Wanted. I know in these last few days it's going to be very warm, and I want all of us to make sure that we're making something worthwhile. So, I'm going to share this with you on your post today, and I'd like you to leave some of your artistic ability on the walls for my students next year. If you are interested in doing something like this, I want you to speak to Mr. Nevins today and see if we can work something out about your grade. So here is my expectations. I want you to pick a video below and follow the instructions. Or pick one and ask me if the choice would work for you. Mainly, is it appropriate for school? The next thing, pick up a blank piece of paper from the orange box and use your sketchbook or just that blank piece of paper. Now, make a practice on this paper. That means make all your mistakes. Figure out what you want to do first. Once you show me your idea on the small piece of paper from the orange box, I will give you a large piece of paper. Then I will provide you with paint or markers, colored pencils, pastels, whatever we got. I want to make sure that we can have some fun with it and make sure you're making something you like. I will give you large pieces of paper for that, and you can pick from below. And what do I mean by picking from below? Well, you can take your mouse and let's say you pick on Spider-Man over here. You click on it, and it will take you to an original Gorilla Glue commercial. That is not what I wanted to do. Oh no. Hmm. Oh my gosh. There we go. We'll mute that for you. But it's going to give you step by step help on making a sketch. When you can show me that you can put your sketch on that regular piece of paper, we'll turn it over to a large piece of paper. I love getting some chances to do things like this. Now, last week I've had a few people start things like this, and I wanted to make sure that you had an opportunity doing this too. So let's look at the next thing. Oh, there's more of these on slide 12. So, our expectations. Thank you guys for being here. Make sure you're being, you know, the best person you can be because we're here for you and everybody else. So thanks for being teachable, accountable, keeping the area clean, and stay seated until the bell. So there's our list of assignments, and we have our fan art, our event poster, as well as the Tim Burton. Remember the Burton Morris? You can click that link right up here at the top of the screen. And we've got that cardinal that showed up last week. If you're more than willing to do that, I'd love to see your work. I'd love to put that up on the wall too. I also have started a new one on here. It's the Draw With Me Owl. And when you click on the link up here at the top, it's going to give you a link to take you to the, I call this challenging. The way I'm calling it challenging is because you've got to refer to some of these darkness colors, and I'm going to ask you to smudge. So I have a couple Kleenex and some Q-tips, I believe, and we'll see what we can do with that. Now, there's three parts to it. You got to sketch the body owl, the owl body, and then add the detail, and then the final details to show some emphasis. So I just wanted to show that with you. Let me clear that out. The next thing here is what do you do now? Well, you need to fill out that art expectations link on Google Classroom, and you're going to do that in just a second. But I wanted to show you I added a lot more of these. Anybody that could do this Beatles one up here in the corner, I would love to have that up here in the room, especially because you made it. But there's some things you like on here, some things I like. So I am really leaving that up to you. So if you're willing to draw Selena Gomez or Messi or Serena Williams or any of these below, or if you think of something that you want to make, I'm fine with it. Even if you want to make Santa Claus, just think school appropriate. And I will approve and give you all you need to do some of this work. Let me see what else I can show you here. Will you please fill out this Google form expectations here for you? Let me turn that up to it so it's a great color for you. Tell me what day it is and all that. If you are done making your assignments, you can click down here on the help wanted, creating a poster for next year's walls. And that's a great way to improve your grades. So if you know someone that needs to do that, maybe you should let them know. Asking how you are today doesn't take more than a couple words or whatever you want to tell me. And then your classroom materials. I dropped a lot of this because I listened to you. So thank you so much for doing what you're doing here today. I hope everybody has fun and have a good one. Thank you.